Soldier 76 PS4 players, I have some incredible tips for you guys. This is not a clickbait thing. I'm the CEO of Trigger Devils. We make clip-on trigger attachments, but I'm about to go through some very specific Soldier 76 controller mappings, controller layouts that are going to help you increase your skill rating. I started in low platinum as a competitive Overwatch player, Soldier 76, and I got all the way up to mid diamond, and I'm still working my way up to masters using these tips. This is no joke. These are things that people are not covering for some reason. People just don't talk about this on YouTube. So I'm uploading a video explaining exactly the detailed changes you need to make to your controller settings that will allow you to increase your skill rating. As a side note, if you enjoy this or if you main a different hero, leave a comment down below letting me know what hero you want me to cover next. This is going to be a series. We plan to get through all of the heroes and the exact mappings you should be using on the PS4 to increase your skill rating. So leave a comment down below, let me know which hero you want me to cover next. Now let's get straight into the tips. All right guys, here's a setup right here. You guys can see my controller. I've got some Trigger Devils on my controller, which I'm gonna show you exactly how I'm using these. All right, so we're looking at the Soldier 76 controls that I've got set up, the specific mapping that I use, and I'm gonna step through the setup that I have first, and then I'm gonna go into the training ground and show you exactly how it works and how I'm kind of manipulating the controller that I have and the Trigger Devils to do things that I wouldn't otherwise be able to do. So let's just take a quick look at my setup. The first thing I want to point out is that I've got the ability 1 for Soldier, which is a sprint, and I've got that mapped to the push down click. His run ability is pushing down the thumbstick, and it basically acts as if it's a sprint, just like in Call of Duty. It works identical. So then the next ability I have is the biotic field, and that's set to my R1 button. I think that's by default. Ability 3 is the ultimate. I kept that as triangle, no big deal. Primary fire is R2, which is a standard trigger fire right here. I'm going to be using the rocker pad the entire time, which is this surface right here. So you probably won't even see me use this surface at all right here. I'm only gonna have my fingers on the rock pad. Again, that's for the combo pushing that you need to do with Soldier 76. And then the secondary fire I have mapped to the L1 button. Finally, the other thing you need to know is that I switched jump off of my X button and I put it on the L2. Again, the rocker pad's gonna allow me to jump. And so you can start to put together an idea of what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to get as much utility out of pushing both of these buttons at the same time as possible. With Soldier 76, there's a lot here. Okay, great. So we're on Soldier 76, and you guys can see the first thing is that I am pushing the thumbstick down now to run. And I'm gonna push the thumbstick down to run. You see how that works? It is like butter. That is one of the easiest ways to improve your soldier, is to be able to do that. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you is dropping the Helix while you're shooting. So I'm shooting with this. That's my primary fire. Actually, let's hit a target right here. Okay, primary fire, very basic. But watch what happens now, and I'm going to get real close and focus in on this. What I'm going to do is fire with the rocker pad. See if I can get a better angle. I'm going to fire with the rocker pad, but I'm going to hit the R1 button. Let's see if this is a better angle right there. Alright, hit the R1 button, and it's going to drop the biotic grenade, or the biotic field rather, while I'm shooting. You see how seamless that was? So let's just wait for the cooldown timer on the biotic grenade. Okay, the biotic field cooled down. I'm going to show you one more time. If you need to, watch it over again. But I've got my aim right here on this guy as a headshot, and I'm gonna hold down the firing, bump the R1 button, because I'm using the rocker pad, I can do that, and it's going to seamlessly, without wasting even a fraction of a second, it's going to drop the biotic field. And for Soldier, you guys, just to give you a heads up, as a Soldier, you want to drop your biotic field when you initiate. So this is a really good tactic. So I'm gonna only fire 1 or 2 bullets to simulate an initiation, and then drop the biotic field and continue firing. So it is extremely effective as Soldier. That is a huge strategy right there. So if you can get used to doing that, that's going to help you increase your SR. Just because you're playing Soldier properly and you're doing something with the controller that you wouldn't be able to do without redoing the mapping and without using Trigger Devils. Okay guys, so next we're gonna do is the Helix jump, and right here is a gap that we're gonna use. Now I just wanna show you guys that Soldier cannot make this jump to begin with just by sprinting at it and jumping. So that would be the standard Soldier range that he can reach. So this gap right here requires a Helix jump to get across, and a Helix jump consists of shooting Helix rockets at the ground, jumping. So it's going to take the Helix rocket, which is my L1 button, a jump immediately after, and then in the mid-air you want to sprint. So I'm going to click the thumbstick down. So the order is going to be L1, immediately R1, immediately click the thumbstick down and push forward. So these two things. That's going to be a one step, the last step. 1, 2, 3. All right guys, now I'm going to show you how easy it is to do the rocket jump using these 3 steps across this gap. There it is. So let me try a second time here. But basically this would not really be possible without aligning your abilities this way. And there it is again. So that rocket jump you can do, if you want me to do a video just showing you jumps and spots you can get Soldier into all sorts of weird spots that you wouldn't have expected, and it really throws off the enemy team when you're up in these spots that they didn't know Soldier could get to. So this makes you be able to do it so quickly and so easily just by doing that. Like, it's just, it is on par with doing it with mouse and keyboard using this ability. So between those two things, the shooting and dropping your biotic field and the rocket jump, those two abilities are insanely powerful. I've increased my skill rating about 700 skill rating points using Soldier in this way. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoy. Please leave feedback below of what hero you would like me to cover next and exactly how to map them with the controller to up your skill rating and get better at Overwatch on console. Thanks guys for watching. Love ya. See you later.